First off, I'd like to say thank you to the men and women of the Mass Air National Guard. You've all done remarkably well in an environment of constant change. You've been able to prioritize and compartmentalize, and you've never missed a beat when it comes to our missions. The Massachusetts Air National Guard's future is about as bright as I've ever seen it in my 17 years of being a member. Our federal missions of air dominance, world-class traditional and cyber ISR, and engineering and installation are in extremely high demand, as is our response and commitment to state and domestic missions. The pressure on our airmen to continue to excel in all these areas is high, and we recognize that, but don't always articulate it, so thank you. So what about our future? Sure, there's some uncertainty in our future, you bet. How long will the F-15 be around? How will we be targeted by the next round of BRAC, and will it be as devastating as the last one? How do we retain airmen that are in such high demand and so well compensated in the private sector? How much more personnel and manpower cuts can we sustain before we fall apart? But I'm hoping you won't let uncertainty distract you or prevent you from doing what you do so well. So my message to you is simply this, is to pay attention. Pay attention to detail, pay attention to each other, and pay attention to ways to make things better. Attention to detail, the most important job that gets the least recognition. Whether it be the servicing of a strut, the packing of a parachute, a thorough debrief, a timely and perfectly accurate intel product, padlocked focus during a troops and contact event. Whatever you're doing, attention to detail no matter what it is. And also pay attention to each other. Treat each other as assets to your tradecraft, because they truly are. If your wingman is failing, whether it be professionally or personally, then you too will likely fail. Lastly, pay attention to what's going on around you. How can you make it better? Everyone, and I mean everyone, myself included, can fire off complaints about how horrible things are. But few can fire off realistic solutions on how to fix it. Be that person who focuses on the fix. Use your experiences with your civilian job and bring it here. Use your experience with your time on active duty or other services or partnerships you've made locally or abroad. And the Air National Guard has folks from all of these areas to tap into. Use it. Be innovative. Always be looking around on how to make things better, because you can be assured that our enemies are always trying to out-innovate us. Finally, I'll leave you with a few educated guesses on some of the questions I posed earlier. Yes, the Eagle will be around at least for the near future. There are too many air threats to go into battle without our nation's proven best air superiority fighter since World War II. Yes, there will be another round of BRAC in the near future, but we won't be as naive as we were the last time. We do, however, need to finish what we started in minimizing our bases as a target. How do we retain airmen? Well, we can't compete with money, but we can compete with mission. We can make the mission, the job, the environment, the camaraderie, all worth it to the airmen. And lastly, thanks for paying attention to me for these few minutes. Best of luck to you, and aim high.